Alright guys, why not? You know, today's a good day and I'm just sitting around, it's not too late. Why not go over everything I owned on my bike right now? Everything that I've been carrying with me the last, I guess, almost 5 months. It's getting close. So we're just gonna go over everything. Why not? Got nothing else better to do. Screw it. I'm gonna start with what I'm wearing right now. I got this merino wool buff. It's awesome. I highly recommend you guys get one. Obviously when it gets hot as shit outside, this is like clutch. When it gets cold outside, it's just one of the best pieces of gear. I'm wearing a icebreaker merino wool t-shirt right now. It's pretty comfortable, can't complain. The shorts that I'm wearing, these are Prana Stretch Zion shorts. They're pretty fucking amazing. Boxers that I'm wearing, I think they're like called Bamboo Cool, but like I usually try to go for merino wool, but honestly, like that's probably one of the few clothing items I probably will go through a lot. But socks, not the same. Socks, these are darn tough socks, so they last pretty good. These are just some generic Columbia shoes. That's all I'm wearing right now. Yeah. So anyway, let's go over the bags, guys, or at least the bike. All right, so the bike I'm riding is a Surly Bridge Club. I bought it used off Campfire Cycles, I think, or some shit online for like $1,300. Then I upgraded the hell out of this bike. I got a new drivetrain on it. It's Shimano Q's 1x10. I installed that. Tires are Schwalbe Marathon Mondials. And oh yeah, I got a Brooks saddle on here. And what else? I upgraded the grips. I got ergonomic grips. I put a front rack on there, which is the Surly front rack. And what else did I upgrade? I'm trying to think. That's it, I think. But yeah, it's a really good bike. Also, I did forget to mention, before I left on this trip, I did get a custom wheel for the rear wheel. It's a Velocity Cliffhanger. It's 20. Oh, by the way, this is 27.5 inch wheels. The tires are 27.5 by 2.40 with the Schwalbe Marathon Mondial tires. And I also put tube sealant inside. I haven't had a single fucking flat yet, and I've been on the road for months. It's insane. Don't ask me why. I'm probably gonna have one tomorrow. Watch. So yes, I did have a custom wheel made. It was like $500. There's a Hope UK hub on it, 36 spokes. It's a pretty fucking good wheel. Nothing has happened to it yet. And I actually went to get it trued and make sure it was perfectly true. The guy, I had to get some maintenance in Richmond, Virginia. There's a video. I'll plug it up here if I can. Where I had to get maintenance on my bike. I had to get the bottom bracket replaced. I had to get the chain replaced. And I was like, hey man, make sure this wheel is true. This guy said it was on point. It's just the tire makes it look like wobbly or whatever. But he said it is perfectly true. And I'm like, fuck yeah. Anyway, that's the bike, guys. All right, let's go over the bags. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna go over is like the Surly front rack right here, which I paid 160 bucks for. This is my tent, which is a Big Agnes copper spur 2-man tent. It's pretty decent, although I feel like I need to buy a new one already because the rainfly is already leaking, but I put this thing through hell. So to be fair, sure, whatever. This is just my water for cooking. Either way, it's water. It's an Nalgene bottle. It's a 48 ounce. And this is an Ortlieb Ultimate 6-pack. This is probably one of the best things I upgraded since my last tour, man. This thing is a fucking lifesaver. It's great. I put snacks in it. Well, let me show you what's in here. Well, obviously, I have to open it. Ugh, you just pull this tab, dude. Here's my handlebar bag. Here's my watch. It's a Garmin Instinct. I don't really wear it all the time. It's a decent watch. It does charge in the sun. It's a very expensive watch. It's like $400. All right, so here's my riding gloves. They're just Pearl Izumi gloves. No, nothing crazy. This is my beanie. It's a merino wool beanie. This is a rag. It's a microfiber. So I use it to actually wipe off my sunglasses and my mirror. And it's great. So yeah. So this is just a vape. Don't mind that. Here's some protein bars for, you know, general snacking. A Kind bar. And this place is a junk bag, honestly, dude. This is my Black Diamond rechargeable headlamp. Pretty awesome. I love that thing. Oh shit, I'm about to drop shit already. Gotta love it. Anyway, wallet. Yes, Kroger Plus card. There's a lighter. This is for my phone. Another Klein bar. My friend Peter from Block Island, Rhode Island gave me this just in case one of my tent poles get ruined. Thank you, Peter, for that. Just a random shit. Another Klein bar. It's a Rode mic. I barely use it anymore, but I still like it. Oh, it's a knife. Yep, just, you know, you never know. What else is in here? Kind bars, fucking chapstick. Oh yeah, I got an iPhone 13 Pro Max in there. It's my old phone. I was going to use this for navigation, however, I just don't use it for navigation. Anyway, that's literally all that's in this bag. Alright, let's go over this. Alright, so this is like my electronic bag. These are my sunglasses. They are transition lenses where they go to clear, to dark, whatever. Just a random power bank that I charge my phone with. Yeah, charger for my phone. Got a bunch of fucking Kind bars in here, like a lot. These things are great, man. Honestly, they're great for riding. I don't know why, but they work for me, so I just buy a shit ton of them. Anyway, so here's a tripod I use. This thing right here is used for me to film certain shots. I haven't used it in a while for filming, but I always use this for thumbnails. So whenever I shoot a thumbnail photo, boom. But also, yeah, some like shots I will set up a tripod for. So that's what that is. All right, so here is another power bank. I carry 2 power banks at a time. That's it right now. This is all my charging cables are in here. All of them. All right, I got a Kindle, which I'm going to get rid of, for a Bible, because I just don't read the Kindle, and I'd rather just have one book, and that's the Word of God, bro. My MacBook Air 2025 is in this, plus my important documents like my passport, birth certificate, like all my important shit is in here. But this is where I edit my YouTube videos with. There's a can opener in there, and there's a bike lock in there, and that's it. That's all that's in that bag. All right, let's go over the right bag now. This is my Hygiene slash like bike repair bag, I guess you can say. So first thing that comes out is my lube kit, my lube rag. There's a toothbrush in there. There's some Proofide for my Brooks saddle in there. So that's all that is. Bug spray for obvious reasons. I just bought a new toothbrush. I replace my toothbrush every 3 months. Just bought it literally today. Baby wipes for obvious reasons. Magnesium glycinate for, you know, just prevent cramps. It helps with sleep a little bit. It's nice to have. Sunscreen for obvious reasons. This is my entire hygiene kit. I mean, you already know what you need to carry when it comes to that. This is my GoPro bag. So everything that goes, like everything for my GoPro, like batteries, charger, everything is in this bag. Some butt cream, you never know. I got another thing of toothpaste in here. It's a Sensodyne Pro Enamel. It's like the best I've ever used. It's the only fucking toothpaste I actually recommend, by the way. It's got the lowest abrasion level that I can find. Centrum, just in case I want some multivitamin action. Alright, so now this is a trowel, so just in case I have to poop outside, which is pretty much most of the time. Gotta bury your shit. Alright, tool bag. Have all the bike tools in here. This is a electronic, what do you call it? Fucking tire. Wow, I'm really dumb right now. That was like, wow. Wow. Holy shit. It's a fucking electronic tire pump. It's rechargeable, but it also has a pressure gauge on it. Wow, that was weird. What the hell happened right there? And I also carry a manual one just in case that one breaks. Hasn't been the case yet, dude. I've always used the electronic one. That thing is awesome. I only paid 30 bucks. It's a Fantik, F-A-N-T-I-K. Get it on Amazon for 30 bucks. That thing has not failed on me one fucking time. Here's pretty much my high-speed patch kit with like a big old thing of fucking rubber cement, patches, all that shit. Yeah. What else? Oh yeah, so I got 3 spare inner tubes just in case. I have not used one yet because I haven't had a flat tire, and if I did, I would just patch it for now. Spare chain, never know. I already had to replace one chain. on the road so far. And this is just extra road shift cable. Yeah, I don't know why I even have that. And 2 more inner tubes in there. That is all that's in that bag, bro. All right, guys, let me go over whatever you want to call it, the cockpit, the pit of the cock. Yeah. Here is like, this is my trash can, but I also put a bottle of water in here. So whenever I throw garbage, like, I don't throw it on the ground, obviously. I'm not a litter bug, so I throw my shit in there. And when I find a trash can, I just dump my shit. Hand sanitizer. Man, you gotta keep your hands clean, broskies. This is a GoPro Hero 10, so we're like, if I'm flying down this crazy road or I got stupid traffic or whatever, and I just don't feel like whipping out the camera I'm using now, I film that shit and get you that raw, you know, POV of me riding with shit going around all around, whatever. It's actually pretty cool. People like it, so I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. But anyway, there's that. And I do want to get a cycling computer, guys, but I just haven't been around to get one yet. So if you guys want to donate to the Cash App, you know what I mean, I'll link that shit in the description. Hook a brother up, yo. You know what I mean? Let's get to it. All right, so in the middle, I just got these 2 32-ounce bottles here. Nothing crazy. That's it. All right, so this is the left rear. Let's go over it. All right, guys. This is where, like, I put, like, a lot. I got a bottle in here. I don't, like I said, I don't like the litter. I'm not a fan. I'll just throw it down here. I will pick it up. All right. Water, because, you know, you need water. This is my Tokes titanium stove, or titanium pot. I don't know the volume of it, but it serves me for coffee. It serves me for hot food. Eventually, I want to get to the point where my friend Eric Ruggiero, he also makes content on Facebook, and I traveled with him for a few days, and dude, I actually learned a lot of him, man. He be using fucking tortillas with like rice and meat and mustard, and he don't cook food at all, and like he drinks cold coffee. I'm like, shit, I might need to start incorporating some of that shit so I don't have to buy fuel and go to Walmart all the time. Fuck Walmart. No, I'm just kidding. Only reason why I say that is because of Damon Darling. This is my utensil kit. All I carry is a spoon and a fork. That's it. I got today's dinner outside the bag. I only carry like 2 dinners at a time, like 2 days worth of dinners, whatever. Can of fuel. This is my stove. It's an MSR Pocket Rocket stove. Pretty good, not bad. There's some Folgers instant coffee, you know, because you gotta get your caffeine on. Some olive oil for the cooking. Spick and spam, baby. I'm just fucking around. This is a fucking random plastic bag. Oh, so this is my rain jacket, bro. Skis. It is a Patagonia Torrent Shell 3L jacket. I've like done a lot of research on what like the best rain jacket to have on a bike tour. I actually need to get some Nick Wax, whatever you call that bullshit, for that rain jacket, because I put that thing through hell as well. Especially through the first month of April, I got rained on pretty much 90% of that month. So yeah, I go through thunderstorms, I go through rain pretty much on a regular basis. I'd say at least once a week I have rain. So yeah, definitely get a decent fucking rain jacket. I highly recommend, at like a decent price where you're not like spending too much money, but it's still like pretty high quality in my opinion. And you can only really get this from REI or like Patagonia or like certain websites that sell it or stores that sell it. It is the Patagonia Torrent Shell 3L rain jacket. Totally dope, and it's really breathable. You can even use it when it's cold outside, like, you know, layering properly to block wind. It's really good for blocking wind. But either way, that jacket's fucking solid. All right, let's see what else is in this bag, yo. So this is like my dinner bag, whatever you want to call it. Like I usually put my coffee and my dinners in there, but I went to the store today, bought another dinner. I just didn't put it in that bag. But usually I would put it in that bag. Some spare Ziploc bags. I hate this bag when it starts to collapse. This is a Columbia PFG hoodie. It's like a fishing hoodie, but it's like a sun hoodie, a black sun. I do wear it sometimes, but not all the time. It's actually pretty nice. It's only like 40 bucks on Amazon. Especially when it gets a little cool outside, it's pretty dope. Holy crap, man. This bag is... I got so many plastic bags, it's insane from when I go shopping. Like, so many. They don't hurt to have, though. It doesn't hurt to have them, sorry. Alright, so I got like a little thing of Dawn soap, just in case. Laundry, I use it for laundry, I use it for fucking dishes. So this is my... what do you call it? Down jacket from REI. It's a 650 fill. It's actually dope. I haven't actually used this thing obviously since like April, like, but it's still totally worth it. Totally highly recommend if you're doing a multi-month expedition. All right, so this is my Sawyer squeeze, and I have a C-Knock bladder. It's like 3 liters, whatever. Perfect thing. Apparently now they sell C-Knock bladders. They come with like Sawyer squeezes now, so maybe they have a deal going on or some bullshit. I don't know. That's what I've heard. Somebody told me about that. But anyway, Sawyer squeeze, C-Knock bladder. That shit's elite. Just in case you have to filter water. And it's just a bunch of random junk. There's like a pair of gloves in there that my friend Connie gave me for free because I lost mine. And that's pretty much all that's in this bag. Yeah. All right, let's go over the right one. Should be fun. That's where I put my jelly in. Petroleum jelly. I'm just kidding. No, it's actually strawberry jelly. Some peanut butter. Some Dave's Killer Bread. It's pretty good actually. It's expensive. It's probably like the most expensive bread I've ever bought. Toilet paper for obvious reasons. I had never paid for toilet paper, by the way, ever. Like, I've never paid for toilet paper in a long time. Where I get it is from hotels for free. So whenever I get a hotel, I just give me a fucking thing. All right, so I got 2 pairs of these Darn Tough. Like, they're kind of thicker. I did wear them recently because when it rains and my shoes get completely soaked, I will just like put those on so they can absorb the it sucks, man, when your shoes get wet. And I got the normal ones. These are like the micros. So I carry 4 pair of socks, 2 pair of micros, and then 2 pair of midweight. But the midweight ones are actually really warm. Like, the coldest I've ever wore those fucking socks and rode my bike was like 20 something degrees, and my feet were fucking cooking. But I also wore those socks a few days ago when it's 90 something degrees out, and yeah, sure, you're kind of cooking, but it's not crazy. Some Smucker's jelly, because yes sir, I make PB&J sandwiches, but that might change here soon, very soon actually. Here's my tent poles, by the way, that goes with my Big Agnes copper spur tent. They're really short, so they're easy to pack away in my pannier. It's pretty great. So this bag right here is just my clothes. All it is a t-shirt and some boxers, like 2 pair of boxers. The 2 pair are merino wool icebreakers. They're pretty dope. This is a microfiber towel. I never use it, ever. If anything, I might even get rid of it. But you never know. There might be that one fucking hotel I get where it doesn't have a fucking towel. This thing stinks, bro. I need to wash this hat. I haven't worn it in forever, though. I think it has mold on it, bro. It's pretty disturbing, actually. It's my first aid kit, bro. What the fuck? I'm pretty sure there's mold on it because it's been that fucking long since I wore that thing. Some more peanut butter. You never know. Oh yeah, this is my scrub up wash bag. So I use this if like I get to a hotel and like you can't plug the sink to do laundry. This is basically a laundry bag where you can do the laundry in the bag, fill it up, and it's pretty dope out, honestly. So I love it. It's one of my best gear items. It is expensive. It's like 50 bucks, but that's all that's in that bag. I also forgot to mention, also that goes in this rear bag is this chair when it's packed up. It's the Hillinox Chair Zero. This is the bag it goes in. It packs down so small and weighs basically nothing. It's one of the greatest things I've ever bought. On my first bike tour in 2024, I had a sitting pad. It was fine. It worked. It was a Thermarest sitting pad. And it's totally fine. Like, I can't even like hate on it. It's not bad. But there's some situations where you just don't feel like sitting on the fucking ground on a pad because it's miserable. So I bought this chair, and I ain't gonna lie, dude, the first month this chair pissed me off, man, because they always kept sinking into the ground. I'm like, man, this thing is so fucking annoying. And then finally it just became more clutch and more clutch, and I'm like, I ain't fucking getting rid of this thing, dude. It doesn't weigh barely anything, and then I have used it pretty much every single fucking day. And it's only like, I only paid $100 for it, but technically they're like $140 on Amazon. Probably one of the best luxury items you can buy on a bike tour. All right, final bag. First off, these sandals, they've lasted quite some time, but the left sandal is fucking broken. Like, where that, you know, goes over your thing right here. This part is broken, but it's still out. It's still operational until I buy some new sandals. But these are the ones I have. They're fine. They did the job. This is just for my saddle, so it stays waterproof when it rains. This bag right here is a C2 Summit. I think it's a 35 liter bag. It's a waterproof bag, and inside here is my sleeping stuff. So I'll show you what's in this bag right now. All right, so the first thing I'm pulling out is my Thermarest Neo. The first thing is my sleeping pad. It's a Thermarest Neo Air X Therm. It's supposed to be for winter or whatever, but that thing's fucked. And the baffles are already jacked up, but I still use it. It's pretty fucked. Honestly, I need to get a new sleeping pad. It's not a bad sleeping pad, but it will get ruined. Most inflatable ones pretty much go bad eventually. This is my Thermarest down pillow, air down pillow. However, the pillow fucking got ruined within the first 2 months. So now I just stuff my clothes in here. So I got a pair of pants in here, my thermal top and bottom, which is both merino wool. And yeah, that's pretty much what I use for a pillow. It's pretty shitty, but it works. And then also my last thing in this bag, and I'll pull it out right now. Last thing in this bag is my C2 Summit Spark. It's a 15-degree sleeping bag. This thing is hella expensive. It costs pretty much $600. And during the summer when it's stupid hot, yeah, obviously I don't use it. Like when it gets like late at night, I will actually kind of drape it over my legs because it gets a little bit like but other than that, hail to the no. But it is pretty much the best sleeping bag you can buy still on planet Earth. Use it as a blanket when it's too hot. It does work good as that, but obviously it's great when it's freezing balls outside. So that's pretty much everything I got, guys. That's it. That's what I carry on the bike tour. Now fuck off. Love you guys.